What's going on, everybody? My name is Echo Codex, and today we have the Metamorphosis crystal opening. Now, these are the 45 free Elder crystals that you get just by playing the game. We did spend 600 units to get the final 3 crystals, but this should give us 3 keys and I believe 5 7-star Metamorphosis crystals. So really, from these crystals, we are just looking for those gems. Especially the 4 to 5 gem. There's a 1 in 5,000 chance that we get the 4 to 5 gem. So if we get really lucky, we can take up a champion to rank 5 today. But our first crystal landing on some shards. Our second crystal here landing on a 6-star version of Jubilee. Now, Jubilee is a champion that I would love to see come out as a 7-star and get Ascension. She was always really fun, just didn't have quite the reach to be super relevant, but I think an Ascension might put her back in the meta a little bit. And for our third crystal here, we have another set of 7-star shards. We are really getting teased with these 7-star champions here. I think we'll just spin out the final 2 here, and then we'll pop the rest, and then we'll spin out the 7 stars and the box keys here. Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were going to get a 7-star version of Cersei there. Would love to pull her as a Descended champion. Really good. But that is going to be a 6-star version of one of the most underrated champs in the game, Hulk Ragnarok. For our final crystal that we'll be spinning out, we are going to be landing on a 6-star version of Yellow Jacket. Wow, we really gotten shafted by these crystals. These are not great overall. That is, I think, 6 stars or 7-star shards. So we're just going to clear the palette there, and we're going to open up 10 here. Hopefully we can get some rank up gems, perhaps. All right, 2 to 3 rank up gem. That's solid. Those rank up resources are still pretty valuable. So I'll definitely take a 2 to 3 rank up gem there. So not bad from the first 10 pop, but from our second 10 pop, we will be getting, okay, another 2 to 3 gem. That's pretty solid. A lot of 7-star shards coming out there, and I think a bunch of 6-star champions. The drop rates from 7 stars and Ascended champions especially is quite low on these crystals, and there's no pity, so that is not great. All right, 2 6-star champions. Are we gonna get any rank up gems here? Okay, another 2 to 3 gem and a 1 to 2 gem. We got a lot of these 2 to 3 gems here. All right, so we have 4 2 to 3 gems already. So we're gonna have to be doing some rank ups on these ascendable champions here. I was hoping to save them maybe for the next Titan rollover, because all of the new champions are ascendable. So all of these items that you're getting from the Metamorphosis event will work on any ascendable champion, including the new set like Dr. Bong and Wave and Ghost Rider. If you pull them from the next Titan crystal, you can use these 6 stones and rank up gems on them. So I do want to save a couple for them. But can we get a magical 4 to 5 gem from our last pop? And the answer is no. Just getting a bunch of 6-star champions. Not a single 7-star champion in this entire set of 45. That is pretty diabolical there. But fortunately, we do have 5 guaranteed 7-star crystals. So let's go to the Metamorphosis event here, where we will be able to claim our last box key and 5 7-star crystals. Just going through and claiming all of these 7 stars. Now these have all the ascendable champions in them, as well as the 6 box champions. I think I would love to pull Null. Would love to pull Atuma. I think my Iron Man is still unawakened, so I think pulling a first time dupe on Iron Man would be great. Other than that, Sigs on Zemo, Sigs on Spider-Punk, Sigs on Dust would be great. Mr. Fantastic, not too bad. He is awakened. He's sitting at rank 1. Maybe with some of those rank up gems would take him up. Still think his best use are those pre-fight abilities. He does have some ramp up potential, which could be useful in Coliseum modes, but I'm not the biggest Mr. Fantastic fan personally, so really I just use him for the pre-fights. For our second 7-star champion here, though, we will be pulling a 7-star version of Spot. He fell out of the meta a little bit, but maybe with that Ascension, if we can get it, and Sig 200, does have some burst potential. That was always the problem with Spot, I think, is that he had a big cash out on his level 2, but it never was quite big enough to finish out those Battlegrounds fight. I think he came out just around the time of Battlegrounds, and he was just kind of falling off. He had so much hype at his start, but then he fell off after his damage wasn't quite enough to burst down those fights. But maybe with this Ascension, he could make a little bit of a comeback. But we have gotten a Spider-Punk there. He is Ascended, so we have gotten 2 out of the 3 champions that we've pulled have been Ascended. Sigs on those champions always appreciated. Spider-Punk, I have gotten a new appreciation for. I'm working on a showcase for him, actually. Because Spider-Punk is actually quite a solid champion, especially with that Ascension. It gives him the necessary stats to finish out a lot of fights that he couldn't before. And that's going to be a 7-star version of Storm Pyramid X there. For our final 7-star crystal, can we pull Null or Iron Man? I think would be our top 2 choices. But we're going to be landing on a 7-star version of Null. Okay. Alright, solid. If we can pull him out of the box here, he will be going up to rank 4. Possibly my next rank 5, but I would like to maybe do a different class because I already got Serpent up there. But that, and also, huge collective cope. These all help my collectives. Especially my Science collective got a lot with 3 different Science pulls there. And I think that actually brings us up to another super duper box crystal as well. We can go ahead and open that. Let's go to the store there and go to the super duper box here. And I think this gives us another pull. Yeah, can we pull Abomination maybe? Okay, Hitmonkey, solid champ. We'll definitely be going up to rank 2 or rank 3 or possibly rank 4 in the future. I'm considering using some of those gems on him as well. But now for the creme de la creme, the showstopper of today's opening, the box. We have 3 box keys here for the Metamorphosis event, and we are looking for Null and Atuma. Those would be Null, Atuma, Dust. Those are the 3 that we really, really want. Iron Man, White Tiger, and Spot are great, but Iron Man, I think, doesn't really do too much of what the tech class is asking for at the moment. I have a ton of great Mystic Attackers, so I don't need another one with White Tiger. And Spot could be interesting, wouldn't be upset if I pull him, but he's just not my top choice. So let's see, from our first box pull, we are going to be getting Atuma. Okay, great. Skill Class Collective is now available to be upgraded as well. That's great. We're 1 for 1. Can we pull Null here? Okay, Spot. You know, not great, but not horrible. Can we pull that Null? Please, from our last box key, we will be receiving a Null. Insane. Okay, that is a rank 4 Null. He is so good for long form content, and with Coliseum becoming more and more of a prevalent factor in today's game, that is going to be an incredible asset to our account. Let's go ahead and go over to our champion pool here, and we can upgrade our skill collective here, I think. I'm going to rank that up to rank 17. I don't think that gives us any power crystals. No. But let's go ahead and look at our Ascended champions here. Our newly Ascended champions. 7-star only. We got a newly Ascended Hitmonkey, a newly Ascended Null, Atuma, and Spot. I think Atuma and Null will definitely be going up, probably using some of those rank up gems. Will definitely be great for BG metas in the future. But let me know what you guys all pulled from your Metamorphosis crystals. Did anybody get a 4 to 5 gem? Those odds are so low that I'm not sure if anybody did. Maybe they just put it in there for fun. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons, and I will see you in the next one.